Whoa, what's up, people? We back. We back. Hold on 1 second. My alarm just going off. All right, we back. As you can see, we got some new charts up. Basically I'm still in Oanda, but I'm in the advanced charts right now. So I'm gonna pull up this other screen, our original charts. Go to the 1 day, so you can see what it looked like. Or at least you can see how to get to that screen. That's really what I want to show you. So I'm gonna go to the day. I want to share that. So basically, you're gonna pull up your charts in Oanda like you normally would, and then you simply just go up to this little tab up here in the corner, top right. This little button says Advanced Charting, and you click that, and then what pops out is the TradingView visual, just like that. And basically, you just get a better outlook of the other markets. You know, if you really like using TradingView, so you can add, you know, zones and rectangle colored in bars of zones, so you can see price and see the charts trade into certain zones and certain areas and whatnot, you know, versus just having like a line, you know, how we normally have it in Oanda. You know, that's pretty much what we have. We have to draw lines for support and resistance and whatnot. So I kind of like this better. One other thing, I like the fact that they have text, you know. And I want to change this text because I got too much going on. Let me take that board off, change the size back down to 14, and change the color to red. We got Scully in here. Let me let this boy up.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's poppin', my boy?
Nothing much, man. What's going on? How you living?
Living good.
Good, good.
Living good.
I'm still adjusting to the
Yeah,
trading view.
yeah. It's gonna be you know, it's not no overnight thing.
Right.
So just gonna take time. Like I've been actually using TradingView, you know, for the past month or two, alongside of it, and I wasn't really trading off of it, but you know, just getting used to it. But I was getting mostly used to it as I was trading Bitcoin and Qcoin in the Qcoin app.
Okay.
So they basically got the same setup, same, you know, tools and stuff. So like I said, it's pretty much the same. Like I said, that you drawing like certain well, trend lines are good, but like horizontal lines, vertical lines, that's something you gotta, they have that. You know, it's just, overall, I was just trying to get to the point to where you can draw out your zones and also write text in there and stuff like that.
Got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I don't know how to really do those, like modifying, your position, like putting the I take profit
Stop
like
loss.
line on there. Yeah, take profit and stop loss and stuff like that.
Um, it. I mean, yeah, we did get used to doing, the handle way where you select your take profit by just the line is kind of drawn and you just click it wherever you want it.
Hmm.
But for instance, with this, like if you wanted to get into a buy, you just click buy, and
Right, I
then
saw that.
did you see this chart pop up?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it showed or not. But yeah, and if you want to set a limit, you should go to limit right here, and then you type in the price you want to get in at, the units you want to get in at, and all your take profit, your stop loss, you will put all that input in just like you would in Oanda. But as far as drawing it in, I don't know if there's a way. I'm not gonna say it's not, but I know you could basically enter in the market this way. If you want to get in just right now, put your units, take profit, stop loss if you want to, and just hit submit, and you in there.
Okay.
Yeah, but as
Oh,
far
that's
as
what's
like,
up.
because how we used to do it on what you call them, it was a little bit more, you know, easier, I guess, because it's something we used to. And you would, how would you normally get into buys? What do you click this or do you right click?
I always just click on it and enter it that
Just click
way.
buy.
Yeah. No, not buy. Like I always just click on the screen and put a
Oh,
put a
entry buy.
yeah.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha.
And, once I'm in there, you can just click the arrow, hit the modify, take profit or stop loss, and then draw your line wherever you want it.
Let me see. Let me see, because I know. Yeah, it's all the same thing. So that's pretty much the same. Let me do a little test real quick just to see. Yeah, when the market had opened up and went, I think I had my stop loss right around there.
Okay.
So that's what kind of took me out. But stop loss was 10 pips locked in, so it was golden on that. So for instance, let's see if I right click. It's really just editing for like the actual screen and whatnot.
All right.
So you would have to, if you want to buy, you click buy, and then let's say if you just want to put in, just your parameters or whatever, you just do that. Buy, submit, market order executed, and bam, we in a buy. So I would think from here, which would be the arrow, so to speak.
See, I would think that if you click on that, the same pop up would happen, but I don't see it.
Yeah.
You know.
Like I said, I would probably think the best way for us to utilize this is we would still enter on our normal charts because we got more accessibility to make quick edits,
Yes.
but you could utilize this just for like, drawing like if you want to draw like, okay, I want to put a support right there, and I want to put a resistance right there, and then if you want to draw resistance support, you got that option on here,
Okay.
you know, just for reviewing measures. Then you got other tools you can use and whatnot. So it's kind of for that level of reviewing, and for when doing lives and whatnot. You can have stuff on the charts that people can just read and ask questions about, get accustomed to.
Yeah.
But as far as us, people can see that or whatever, and then we still got the other charts that we can just pop open and
Cool.
get into. But I was shocked that that was the advanced charts, because I clicked on it a long time ago when I first got into Oanda, and um it it was like crazy. It looked real weird
Yeah.
because I wasn't used to it. Like, I didn't know that this was gonna be something I was gonna be kind of like probably using in the future or whatever. But yeah,
Right.
once I popped it up, I was like, oh yeah, man, of course it's that, you know. But other than that, how everything been with you?
It's been good, man. Everything's been good, bro. Can't complain.
That's what's up.
Busy week, but definitely looking forward to these markets. The way everything's been cooking up, if y'all can see on the charts right now, that's the daily, and things have been pretty bullish. So it was an
Yep.
easy, really, really, it was a great week last week. So
Nah, facts.
looking like
I
we
mean,
can start the beginning of
it's,
that volume.
mhm. Those last 3 days of that week was
Yes.
crazy.
Yeah.
It
So you can
filled
see that
all this clean
Wednesday.
traffic to the left.
Yep.
hmm Wednesday made a little indecision, but it did take out these lows right here, but couldn't take out these. Turned around near them. Yeah. I'm thinking it's probably go try to hit these highs
Me too.
on that
Yeah,
daily wick.
definitely. Yeah.
Right up in there. Probably mark the most recent low. Right up in there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna put that just for measure. I think I could respect that later. See what the 4 hour looking like. Yeah, all I need is just one big push up, bam.
Yep.
That's an easy touch and bounce, and fill all this clean traffic right here.
Yes.
Probably take out these lows, and you got the world to
For
fill
sales.
for sales.
Yeah. Lining up really nice.
hmm But you wouldn't be looking to get into none of that until you break these lows on the 4 hour. 4 hour daily. So in that case, we gonna mark that so we'll know if we on a smaller time frame to look out for these lows right there. Yeah, Everything looking good on the 4 hour. Everything is playing nice, touching nice, breaking zones, consolidating inside of zones,
Mm-hmm.
breaking out of zones.
And it's like nice size ranges too when it consolidates.
Nah,
So,
for real.
you can really trade those areas. Um, like if you have a nice range where it's like a good 20 20 to 40 pip range in there, then yeah, go ahead and trade that, in a higher time frame, 4 hour and stuff like that. But
I think this little range right here, 75 to 15. That's like what, 40?
yeah.
Like 40 pips?
Mm-hmm.
So that's easy money. I will be looking for sales under these wicks right here.
Right. Yeah, you can really see that on the 15 minute. You can.
Oh, I already know. And that's what's so cool about time and trading these markets. You ain't even got to look like I yeah, 15, 5, 1 minute, you will really see that. 1 hour, it probably still shows some wicks right there. Who knows? Depending on how they
Right.
close around that time. But for sure the 15 and anything under it, yeah, you go definitely see that double bottom,
Mm-hmm.
so to speak. Go down to the 1 hour. Two, 24 flat. Gotcha. It didn't look as profound on the 1 hour. 4 hour really showed
Yeah.
it off better, but it's still there. You can still see my charts up?
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I clicked the button hide. I didn't know what that meant. Hide my charts from the screen. But yeah, man, look at this beautiful movement. And then one thing, what I like to point out is these lines, all these little zones that I drew out. I guess I could put it, yeah, on the 4 hour. Like this basically was all off the daily. So you go back to the daily. I had this drawn in only because it broke it and it was like a nice little daily support and it kind of, showed some sign right here, right here. So I felt like that was a good line. This line was the low. I drew this off the hour thing, and this is the high. The high of this little
Yes.
highest has been since recent,
Mm-hmm.
So all this is from what? From
Was that the Wednesday? Oh no.
this is yeah, Wednesday.
Or was it Tuesday?
Wednesday. This Wednesday.
Okay.
So from Wednesday, this is all free play based into these zones. Like that we didn't go any lower. We've been bullish from this double bottom right here. So chances are you want for damn sure you want to be in the back of your head that overall we're bullish.
Right.
So any setups that I see, I want to be looking for bullish setups to really go long. And if I see any counter trend trades going short, I need to know in the back of my head it won't be it's going to be short lived. It won't be a strong breakout type of bearish type of situation. And if it is, it's just running all those stop losses and it's going to shoot right back up and create a stupid ass wick like this did right here on this daily. But nonetheless, you could when you have this situation and you start to see price move up and break the high of this wick, yeah, it's time to drop down to the smaller time frames at the end of the day. Really right up in here, when you see it touching here and not breaking below this low, that's really when we're getting early. When you see that sign,
that can be impulse.
Yeah, there's impulse interest all day.
Yep.
You know, and you got stops below here that never touched here or whatever. If you want to be that wide on your stops, but yeah, you drop down to the 4 hour on what was that, the 16th on the open of that 16th, like right around here,
Yep.
right around here. So that was where you probably would realize that after this daily candle close, like okay, we should be going bullish. But if you on a 4 hour and you know what a daily created a turnaround at, and they previously created a indecision candle, which you see is consolidation right here, you know this breakout above these highs right here, and then also the breakout above this recent high right
That
here,
was good. Yeah, man.
it's golden for buys. And
Yes.
this push right here, just like I was explaining earlier 5 minutes ago, that big dumbass push that don't make no damn sense because everybody know is bullish. That's when you could be like, okay, I'm fading all that. I'm about to buy all that shit because I know it's about to shoot up. And the
Yep.
reason why I say so strong, I know because I've been trading this pair we both been trading this pair for over like 3 years plus.
Yeah.
And when you've been committed to something like that, you just see the same thing over and
Over and
over.
over. Yep.
And you see how it, and where did it come to? Right in this consolidation zone again. It tapped right back into that area and it shot up. Like you buying this low, you could have put your stops below the lower here on the hourly once we go down to that time frame.
Yes.
And yeah, crazy money. And I think you caught one of them big buys. Didn't you catch that and went to sleep on a buy?
Yes. I'm still in the tester. The tester is up over 100 pips.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. We're not playing though.
I was just trading testers, and testers, if people don't know the lingo, that's just when you put in just a little bit, like less than 1% of your account, just to get you in the water. When you go into the pool or something, you want to test the waters. That's
Ain't
the way
nothing
that
that's
we
not
do
gonna
it.
scare you.
Yeah, just test the market, and sometimes that just takes off a little bit of that ease or FOMO, whatever you may be going through emotionally. You just now you're in the markets. Now you just let it wait out and wait for that retest or whatever, so you can get in heavier and you'll be in a perfect position.
No,
Um, you know.
but Jose, he remained here on the 15th p.m. Asian session on the 15th, and in London on the 16th, pretty much when everybody's sleeping. That's you know, your real interest, your indicators that okay, I can at least bet on myself and my analysis that I can start taking buys up in these areas because it's
Yeah.
taking out all these highs. Even though I know it may come down here and take these stops out, but I still know overall the market is bullish from that daily, double bottom that happened like in January. So when you got all those levels of confidence and confirmation, like you can start looking at buys real strong in this area. So we zoom in on March 15th on the hourly.
Like Bradley said, I don't want to go.
March 15th on the hourly.
Did
Right
he come?
here. Damn, you got several levels of it trying to probe this area, trying to break through, but it got rejected over 3 times. You come back down to the zone once more in the evening Asian session, and you get a big push. Coming right back up to these highs, hit them stop losses for all these sellers that's in this area, and then takes off. That's a perfect sleeper.
And that was like pretty much perfect. Now that first push up that it did,
right here at 9 o'clock.
No, the before that. So what's that?
Oh, this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
that
you
was at
could
3 o'clock in the morning. That's the morning. That's the morning session right
right.
there.
So you can see that, yeah, it did break like above
This.
all that, yeah, all that consolidation. But that was one candle, and when it did break above, you look to the left, you don't have that much of clean traffic.
Yeah, you pretty
You
much
know,
got right here.
you just got that right there, which is that's
It
that's
did its job. If you want to
yes,
look at it like that, it ran its course. And now,
yes,
what? Every time a trade runs its course, it has to retest.
it
It
has
has
to
to.
retest.
It
Yes,
has to. Think of it.
so
It
that's
has to
when.
come back down to scoop up some more water. It has to scoop
Hmm.
up some more liquidity. It got to come down and scoop up more, so it can. It want to scoop up more people to take them to Fun World. Fun World is up here. So when you
Yeah,
going up here, like, damn boy, I could see Fun World way all over here. When they went up there, they were like, I could see it, but like, hold up, we got some more seats on the bus. We got to go back down and pick up some more people. It's like, all right, bam, pick up all the people in Poor World, and then they scoop them up and take them to Fun World where you can ball.
yeah, man. Shout out to baby's kids, man. Fun world.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but you see, once it did do that and it retested, really
Mhm.
those lows of like, what, 7180 or something like that,
Yep.
around there, and then when it starts to come back up and then break that high again, so that candle that was like what, five, was it like 5 in the morning or something like that on the 16th?
Yeah.
That's when
On
it's
the
like,
16th, right here, 5 in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah. But
A little bit.
even if once again you look to the left, it's not that much clean traffic.
I
So
ain't gonna
that's why
lie
it's like,
though. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't mean to cut you off,
yeah,
but when I see movement like this and all these multiple bounces, and I know it's bullish, and it just took out a high, and I see that little indecision right here,
yes,
and it still got wicks to go. Like, bro, I could put the house on it. And the only thing that used to scare me in back in the past is when you would get a situation like this, and you think it's bearish because you saw this engulfing, all the shit you taught in the book. The engulfing candle. Start
yes.
seeing lows get taken out. So you're like, and then you see this, like, oh, it's sales. I'm getting into a sale. It took out this low. Oh yeah, it's sales. And then, because all this
Right
selling
back,
gonna
yeah.
happen, it's gonna happen probably in the first 15 minutes. And I'm gonna go down to this area, which is 1400 on the 16th, on the 15 minute. I'm gonna see when that big push down was. Just go see. I don't know if I'm right or not, but I could bet it was the first 15 minutes of this hour. But nonetheless, that's the importance of why I like to say wait till the candles close.
Yep.
For stuff like that. It's scary as hell because when you see this, you be like, damn, bro, I done missed the whole 40, 60 pip move.
Mm-hmm.
But not realizing it's a whole 100 pip move on the upside waiting
Right.
for you.
That is
And boom,
facts.
right there. And we still rising. Like Andre. But yeah. But I'm gonna go back to this and point this out in the 15 minute. I want to see that just to how it scared people out, out the markets, because I know it did. I know that messed up a whole lot of people's heads trying to catch these waves too. Especially when you see it again right here. You be like, oh, I see this, and I see this.
Yeah.
Just like this and this. 15. It's on the 16th. Bam. Not only it was the first one, right out the gate selling. Come on, man. And then went down some more. Just try to grab some more people. Man. Bam. Yeah, bro. That just lets you know right there. Like it didn't do it at the 45 minute to the end of the hourly candle on the 15 minute.
Yeah.
It didn't do it on that fourth one. Because if it did, then that looked like more of an engulfing type move. Because if you got any type of consolidation or bullish movement, and then that fourth one just completely, contradicts that trend continuation, then you might be looking at sales then. But key thing is you gotta wait for the candles to close. Because if you would have got into sales and then waited for this candle to close, especially after it tapped all the way down here, this candle right here would have told a lot that, bro, we not bearish. That whole move was a fake out. We're not bearish, and that still could have got you in for the rest of the move. You might not see that on the hourly, but you definitely see that right here. That's why it's key to look at all time frames when you're trying
Got
to
to.
decide on the markets.
You got to.
All time frames.
Buy's looking good right now.
Yeah. You got any commotion over here to the left? Nope. All this. But really nothing to worry about. That's what we targeting.
And you got
What we have from sell? 74.30. That was that last little high. And we approaching 74.30. I ain't gonna lie, I would get into buys around here. I know that's kind of crazy, but I'm expecting a big volume push to push through that, and I'll just take that quick 10. Because what it's gonna do is go
Yeah.
push up higher, and then it's gonna drop on people's head.
Yep.
Because it's gonna entice more buyers in the sell. They gonna take profit, sell. Unless if the daily shows something different. Or the weekly. See what the weekly look like. So we basically gotta wait all week to see, which I think it probably will try to, like, it's gonna break there and probably try to test this area, then come back down, maybe try to grab some other, you know, and then push back up.
Yeah.
But you would have to wait for the weekly candle to close and see what Thursday going into Friday look like to see what the, likelihood of that happening, if it's gonna close strong or not. And I don't know what the news looking like, but let's take a look at that. I don't know, but I'm feeling you on that. Buys are looking real good.
Yeah, I mean, you got a nice, easy 15, 10, 15 that it can get
Right.
you.
Right. Let's see what this. Finish drawing this shit out. Oh boy, they got the monthly charts.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Let's see what them bitches look like. Huh. It look like a whole new world, boy. Like something you ain't seen.
For real.
That's crazy. So this is the beginning of the year up here. It tried to come all the way up here to test old highs from the previous year. Oh shit, 2018, not the previous year. The beginning of 2018,
Wow.
and then sell off.
Like it's starting to recover.
Yeah. At least probably come up to this area, and
Mm-hmm.
then if it's gonna be bullish, and the different currencies show patterns based off the interest rates and all this and the world economy and all that. It could push higher or not, but Lord. Look at the years. I'll just go back to 2003.
See, that boy Ant trying to get in.
Oh, Yana?
Yeah, check and see.
Damn, why y'all never say nothing when y'all?
There we
What's
go.
up,
We
brother?
in there now.
Nice,
What's going
nice.
on, family? What's going on?
Oh, you already know, man. Oh,
Look,
good.
I
All is
thought
well.
I was already in there. I was asking questions and stuff until I looked at the top and said it didn't join the chat.
Nah, I
That's
say you
crazy.
in, but I guess I
Yeah,
guess I
it
had
waits
to
on the
add
host.
you for you
Yeah.
to talk. Oh, okay. So
Yep.
you could still see my screens that whole time?
Oh yeah. I was watching.
Oh, okay.
I was watching, trying to set up charts and everything.
Cool.
Okay. That's a bit. I'm just looking at history right now, just saying. It consolidated in the same area back in 06.
Dang. 06?
2006. This same consolidation we in right now. Right here. I mean, if you ask me, we ain't still in consolidation like all this. Cause this low ain't nothing but respect to this low, so it didn't really break nothing. It went through it, but it ain't closed below nothing.
Dang.
So this is like all consolidation. That's crazy. Nigga been getting 100 pips and all that. Just
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
imagine what this bullish run right here was, boy. Imagine if you would have been like, okay, I see this from May 09 as a low, and it came down and tapped down here and went up, and you buy it, and then you just close
For
your
years.
laptop.
For years.
Facts. This is 20. Oh shit, that's last year. I mean 2020.
Dang, so that was
Wow.
pandemic drop.
Come on, man.
Hmm.
When there's blood in the street, the rich eat. Come
Man.
on, man.
Man.
That's
And
crazy.
that's what blood in the street look like when it's trying to take out lows from 2009, fam. Come on, bro. That's powerful. That's
That
money.
is.
And what it do, just green, all month bullish. Then drop down a little bit, some more, take out them highs. Now we back up in here. Try to see if we go hit this clean traffic, but we
I'm
didn't.
about to say, boy, if we move up to the 80-cent mark and 90, like, come on, man, it's gonna be a problem.
Right.
A
Up here?
problem. Yes.
And try to catch oh yeah.
It's gonna be a
But
problem.
I mean,
that's money.
for it to go higher, the Australian dollar has to gain more strength.
Right.
Meaning they have
I was
to
about to say,
increase
meaning what?
their
There you go.
interest rates. They got to increase their interest rates. That's
True.
what Russia is trying to do right now, but ain't nobody fucking with Russian
Ain't
money.
nobody fucking with Russia.
But the
Mm-mm.
interest rate's at 20%.
Russia trying to do it the
So,
right way though.
so if a nigga told you if you put your money in my dollars and I'm gonna pay you 20% interest, would you do it? Like, of course. But
Yeah.
in this
Yeah.
situation, in war and all that, you
It's
choose
making
not
it's
to
making
because
everybody that's not
it's just
logical
to
or that's
entice them.
not
Everybody
smart.
knows for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they making them run off from Russia when really you might want to be going to help them boys and put your money with them.
Nah, man, it's worthless right now. They in a conflict zone. That's why you trade the majors. Nobody trade rupees, and you trade the major pairs that got more of a sustainable type of interest rate structure.
Okay,
Like
gotcha.
USA, our interest rate was 0.25, and they just raised it to 0.5. Australia interest rate been 0.1 for the past, I think, 3 years. So when you got all that, difference, that's where the volume and all the volatility come into play.
Gotcha.
Because if their interest rates were the same, the market would just be a dead line.
Right, you really not making no money off trading them.
Nothing, because nothing moving. Like,
Yeah.
what am I
Exactly.
what am I trading for? Like, it's the same. You ain't getting no movement. But yeah, man, it's crazy. But yeah, that's that long term monthly shit, man. That's 74.23. Just drawing out these the highs for the week.
Shout out to Kmart Gold, man.
Oh man, what's up to that boy?
Hmm.
Where he at?
No, I'm just saying this is classic hits right here. You running?
Oh, oh, you can hear him.
Yeah, bro, the tune's been going. The
I
tune's
can't
been
even
chilling.
hear him. That's crazy. Like that's
Yeah.
when I add guests. Like it gets so low, I can't even hear it no more. But that's crazy. Y'all can still hear it.
G'd up for the feet up, boy. That's like, yeah,
Oh, that's what's playing right now.
yes, bro.
That's
Classic.
crazy. Yeah, man. Classic. Boy, I don't even know the year. I'm not even gonna say the year, but yeah, classic, man. I already know what it is.
Or if he hit those weekly highs, that'll be another nice week. I mean, it can definitely do that. But like
Oh
you said,
yeah, they could definitely do that.
it can reach what once it hits. Well, no, yeah, never mind, definitely.
They could definitely hit that. I mean, it's been bullish since January, the end of January, and it ain't looked back. so darker, but I don't know how that would look without the colors. Probably wouldn't work.
What you mean like the background?
Yeah, kind of like how the other charts are. I'm just
Oh yeah, I flipped
setting
mine.
it up.
I made it all black.
Yeah. Oh, you talking about on the advanced charts they got black?
Uh-huh. What did I
Oh,
do? Let me see if I can throw mine over. When I
yeah. They could definitely hit that J breakthrough there. That's the same number the few daily. It kind of, if the news is hot, that might help it push higher too.
Yeah, did you take a look at the news? I haven't yet to see what
No,
we're looking like
I,
for the week.
I was about to pull that up. Yeah, I'm gonna pull that up. Let's see. Let me see. Let me see. Set my Facebook. If y'all not journalizing your charts and your trading performance, and I know Oanda stopped doing it, y'all need to sign up to my FX book.
Yes.
Can y'all see it?
I can't see the My FX book right
Nah,
now.
we just got the trading up.
Oh. There we go. This right here.
You said this is to chart all your trades and stuff, or what is this?
Yeah, if you basically if you create a, it's free, and they will make you log in, I think, or something through, use your Oanda login, and they link your account.
Right.
So all your trades that you take in your account, they will, monitor, and they'll get all that information, and then you'll get to see like all kind of different chart breakdown on your performance, like what days you trade better, what hours of the day you trade better, all that stuff, and you just really get to see kind of what you're doing or where you need to make improvements at, and all that type of stuff. What was your best trade for the week, all that type of shit. But it's dope.
My
But anyway, we
FX
use
book.
this mostly for the calendar, the economic calendar. And right now, we just about to see what this news gonna be looking like for this week.
Man, Thursday is
And
gonna be
see, we
amazing.
already got some BS on Monday.
Yeah, Fed. Yeah, when that boy speak.
Yeah. So that's 11 o'clock in the morning too. So that's go make something happen. And usually a lot of the time the markets be moving prior to when he talk or after. It's very
Gotcha.
rare if he say something real crazy that makes the market go crazy, unless if it's already just in a high volatile move. But then we got that at night.
That could be a nice Asian session.
Wednesday, so we got no news on Tuesday. So Tuesday will be a nice little normal relaxed trading day. So you might want to go light on Monday and catch back on probably Monday evening into Tuesday. But keep an eye on the news, because sometimes I ain't gonna cap.
It changed.
Boy, in my experience, you would be like, okay, ain't no news for Tuesday. Then Monday night come and you would check this again, and it'd be like some news events go pop up on Tuesday. That's go, change your whole.
And so when the news usually shows up, that means we're gonna usually have some movement, or that's when you can expect some
Typically,
type of movement.
and it's only on high news.
High impact.
Yeah, I set my parameters to only show me high impact news. It's all kind of news coming out all day. They got
Gotcha.
medium, they got low, but it's just people talking on the phone or sending, just it ain't really nothing high impact. It's nothing like really that's gonna change the way the country will grow and move forward. It's just basic reports and stuff. That's all low and medium news. We want the high stuff. So I set it to that because high news tends to kind of move and influence the market a certain way. But it's only certain news events, like it's probably like a good 3 or 4 of them that every time they come out, something kind of happens a little bit. And like I
Yeah.
said, sometimes they don't happen right on the news release. Sometimes people
Mhm.
know what the news probably or have a hunch, and you'll see the market move accordingly before the news even come out.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So but it's just over time you'll see it. But yeah, Wednesday we got 7 a.m., 9 a.m. I think this all said at New York Times. I think so.
It's gonna be a great week.
Yeah.
And Thursday
Got,
is a ridiculous Thursday.
oh yeah, Thursday is ridiculous Thursday, and Jay pointed that out a few months
Every
ago
every
because
Thursday.
every Thursday we get in the morning, 7:30, bright and early while you yawning, the jobless claims, the continuous jobless claims, initial jobless claim, all these different jobless claims, basically just a probe on where the market at as far as people claiming unemployment because they don't have no job.
Or they don't want to work.
Oh,
Yeah,
they don't
there
know
you
where to
go.
work. Real talk. So right now, as you can see, we in the millions as
That's
far as
crazy.
continuing
That is
jobless
crazy, bro.
claims. We in one, and these numbers ain't true, and best believe that damn show. So this probably higher or lower, but
That's
at least you get a close to what the numbers is.
Ideal.
1.4,
Yeah.
1.4, and we don't know, what it could be next. If it go up higher, then yeah, the market will go crazy at 7:30, and that's big facts. If this goes up to 1.5 or shit 1.46, 7, 8, hinting at 5, yeah, the market will move because that's just letting
hmm
everybody know that people have given up on working a job. I'm about to kick back and I'm about to get this
That's
little
really what it
100,
is too, for
$200 a
real.
month,
Yep.
and all my family gonna move into this one crib, and we all about to get this $200 a month. So we go, yeah, boys, people doing that shit.
True.
Real talk. So you could sit on the side and not do nothing about it, or you could get into these markets and catch these pips.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And then you got that durable goods order, and that's like a given, bro. So you think about the difference between durable goods and non-durable goods. So your non-durables are like, your fruits, your vegetables, stuff like that. Your
Hmm.
durable goods are like things that are like don't quickly wear out. So think about your dishwashers and your refrigerators and stuff like that.
Got like a
That's
5, 10 year lifespan and shit.
yes.
Hmm.
So when you see that type of stuff, that's like a given. We know what type of what's going on in the economy right now, and it's hard to find materials and stuff like that. So it's a good chance that that's going to
Previous.
be
And
you
these
know
numbers, just to let you know, this is what the previous month did. This column.
yeah.
This is what people think the next news event that comes out on in 3 days is gonna do. And then when the news comes out, it's gonna show you what it did. So
Okay, okay.
basically, they decide, if it's gonna be a bearish or a bullish news release based off what it did last month. But sometimes you'll see this number change. It's a lot of numbers that'll change. Shit, sometimes you'll see this
They'll
damn number change.
manipulate it. Yep, they'll
They'll
manipulate
manipulate
it.
it just so they can,
Get a good
trigger the
report.
markets to do certain things. And you just got to be ready for that. But You can avoid all this and not trade during the news. Real talk, and that's probably
Thanks.
one of the best things to do. And I'm gonna keep it all the way real.
Yeah.
Even though news releases come out all the time, and you can get in that and ride it, but let the news release come out. Let the market do what it's gonna do, and now you can step back and see. All right, bam, you done showed your hand, so
Right.
I know what I can play off of that. You know, you ain't got to catch the whole home run. You just want to get to first base
Yes.
every day.
And then you can
That's
mess
all you
around
want to do.
once your bases are loaded. Come on, man.
Oh man, don't tell them, Jay. I think they call that a grand slam.
A grand slam.
Big
And you
money.
bringing everybody home. Yeah, man. Get them base hits.
Nah,
Get them base
facts.
hits, man. But yeah, news is tricky, man. Like I said,
What
like
was
what
it
Six
on
said, I don't
Friday?
really trade it.
On Friday, anything coming out? Yeah, Michigan consumer sentiment. I mean, I don't really mind to that. And Friday, you know, we're not really going too hard on Friday. You wanna be riding the wave on Friday. You wanna be in a
Yes.
trade from Thursday on Friday. You don't
Or
wanna be
kicking
looking
back.
for no kicking back. Yeah, you don't want to be on Friday like, oh, I lost $100 yesterday. Let me try to make it back on Friday. No, you
Right.
want to try to make back 200 on Monday next week.
Yep.
You know, type shit. And you could do that if you give the market time. Cause I swear, and boy, I done traded. You done been in trades where you lost and probably
Uh-huh.
lost 3 times in a row, and then probably want to go for that fourth one, and maybe you do and lose real big, and then right after that, the market take off and go in the direction you was planning on it going. You was kind of like too early.
Right.
You get it too early, and you be like, oh man, it ain't going in that way. It's going the other way. Like that happens a lot, and that's overall just patient. It happened on all time frames. If you trade in the daily, the weekly, or the 1 minute, it happened on every time frame. That's why you just gotta get adjusted to looking at them all.
Let's see what's going on.
Ooh, yeah, y'all see my cursor on this screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I think it's gonna come down to this area,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm just gonna be looking to see if it doesn't break this. That's what I don't want to have. That's like, in hindsight, it ain't the prettiest swing low, but a swing low is a higher point on this side and a higher point on this side and a lower point in the middle. That's a swing low. It don't look as pretty as this one and these and this one, but it is, and it's the lowest one. So I don't want the market to go this low, but if it go this low, yeah, I'll be looking at the 5 minute, looking to get into buys. But it's Sunday, so I'm not trying to put the house on it, but that's how I would look at this market right now, because it don't have the volatility, I believe, to push just straight to this. Because if it did, it wouldn't have been doing all this. It would have just been continuing and going on. But like I said,
Right.
it's Sunday. It don't have the volatility.
Yep.
But I feel like that's what's going to happen. And what the market has to retest after a big run up, even though it's not a big run up, but the big run ups usually take out old highs, and that's what it did at all these highs. So it has to retest. But I mean, overall, what y'all thinking? What you thinking, Jay? What you thinking for the week? I'm gonna go back to the daily. Even though we see all this, we saw last week.
I'm thinking sales for the week.
Okay.
I mean, we got either way. It'll have to for buys. It'll have to break strong above. You know
Gotta
that
go all the way to up here.
all the way up there,
So
and it'll have to break that, and that's just a little too much. But if it, reaches as high as like the 74.40 area, turn around and break below.
yeah,
Turn around and start breaking below 73.55 and stuff like that, then I want to catch all those sales going to the downside of 7,200.
Hmm.
right. So you trying to catch a bounce off of here, and then go down and fill all this clean traffic.
Yes. And that's
That's
just
clean.
like for prediction. I can, I just
Yeah.
like price to get, to get
But if you start to
corrected
see
and
that
stuff like that.
form on the 1 hour or 4 hour, that'll like give you more confirmation that it's probably gonna happen.
Yeah.
Instead of breaking through, then you probably be like, all right, we might be continuing bullish.
Thanks.
Hold on, I just wanted to count these pips right quick to see how high. 74.40, 75. That's 100, about 110, 120 pips,
Hmm.
which the market can do. But from here, it's an additional 30, so that's 150. I mean, that's a. I ain't gonna say it's a far stretch. I'm not gonna say that because this was crazy. If it mimics that, that can easily go up here. So
I mean, buys look
with
great,
it.
bro. Like honestly, but yeah,
But I'm kind of with you. I'm
like
feeling
buys
this
do look
bounce.
good just looking at it. Yeah,
Because it just like I
because it did its
said,
move.
when you have run ups, it gotta retest. You
Yep.
just don't know how. But with all this clean traffic, you got to look at it like this too. Like it was a lot of people thinking it was gonna be sales, especially if it broke this low and think it was gonna come down, break all these lows. But it's not as clean on these buys, not as pretty. It's a whole lot of consolidation, different levels that it's got to break through. So it's got a lot of strength to try to push through here. And as you can see, it never continued down below this area, and it started to push back up and took out these highs. So you really just gotta wait. You gotta see if it's gonna push higher or it's gonna come down and give you the easy opportunity sales, just like it gave you the easy opportunity buys.
Yeah.
So it's just all about a waiting game right now because the sellers thought they was in control right here when it broke this low, and right now the buyers think they're in control because it broke this high. So it's like, who right, who wrong? They could turn around and fake everybody. So we go wait and see and trade these markets accordingly, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we about to wrap this one up. This was fire.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Plenty dropped in here.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we go as always do this again. Next Sunday 8 p.m. to 9 live
Whole
YouTube.
thing.
Yeah, man.
Y'all know where to find us. FXBros LLC on YouTube. Playback on some of the old videos. Feedback is much appreciated. So
While you taking them long trips on the road, man, just put it on play and just kick back.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we gonna tap in, bro. Y'all be good.
All right, man. Y'all take it easy.
All right.
Yeah, be safe.
All right, brother. Peace.
Yeah.